Hey guys!
What's up, guys? Back with another Rangers post-game video, and what a game it was.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know where to start. We'll run through the game as it kind of went down.
Yeah.
So first period starts. Both teams feeling each other out. First game at the Rangers are at Prudential Center. Last two games, the Devils had bested the Rangers at MSG. Shesterkin in net for New York. Blackwood in net for New Jersey.
And they're at home, Jersey, and they have fans, I think, for the first time. And so it was scary because thinking that the Devils would want to cream us. And
yeah, trying to use that energy feeding off the fans.
Right.
Devils come out early. They score a Jack Hughes goal on a weird bounce off the boards. It's kind of spring back. Jack Hughes was there, and he put one past Shesterkin. But that was the only one that the Devils were going to put in the net. Because after that, it was all Rangers. Rangers didn't have a very spirited first. Both teams really didn't either. It was kind of just flat-footed. But then after the first ends, and then Chris Kreider says, like I said earlier, come on, guys, we're going for a ride, follow me. Chris Kreider scores a natural hat trick. All 3 goals in a row from Chris Kreider.
Yeah.
Making it his second hat trick of the year, his second in like 5 games, and his 4th career hat trick.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah. So, talking about a player that's getting hot, Chris Kreider is that guy. Now he is 3rd in the league in scoring behind McDavid and Austin Matthews, if you can fucking believe that. Because I didn't even believe that when I heard that. I was like, wow, all right, he's got like 14 goals now. I think those guys got like 16 or 15 or something like that. Either way, Kreider's up there. He's really, really turned on the heaters, man. Since Zibanejad has kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. The other thing about Zibanejad, we'll get into the goals and everything in a little bit after the Chris Kreider hat trick. Zibanejad sat some of this game. He probably sat about half of it. Some of his shifts he wasn't playing. He sat on the bench. He watched. Now, he was out there for the first period, like normally. Then after that, I don't know if they sat him every other shift or not, but David Quinn was sending him a message. Obviously, he was sitting him. I think he played 11 minutes. I would have to look at it, 11 or 12 minutes. But he did not play, and he was not injured. So he got sat for about half of this game.
Which I think needed to happen. He's been playing on, Quinn kept saying he was playing on credit from the other seasons, and he needed, maybe this will motivate him.
I'm shocked it didn't happen earlier, to be honest.
Yeah,
I was talking about it for a while. Like I said, you got players like Colin Blackwell showing up every night, and then you got players like Zibanejad who are playing on borrowed time, kind of, if you want to call it that. But anyway, enough with the Zibanejad stuff. We all know what's going on with that situation. So yeah, Kreider gets a hat trick. Buchnevich gets a goal from a great pass from Lafayette. Brendan Smith gets a goal. Nice to see him get one to blow the game wide open 5-1.
Yeah.
And then Lafayette gets a goal.
Yeah. And
his goal was something to watch. I mean, you talk about picking a corner and putting a puck in it. That's exactly what he did. So Lafayette on a point streak now, too. A 4-game point streak. Picks up 2 tonight. Kreider with the hat trick. Like I said, Buchnevich with 1. Brent Smith with 1. Rangers, 2 points here in the books. But towards the end of the game, Shesterkin takes a scary down. He goes down. He tried to go lateral on a save. And he went down. The puck didn't hit him. No contact was made with him. It was an awkward stretch. It did not look good. He had to be helped off the ice. He could not put pressure on his right foot.
it was a lot of trouble just getting him up.
It was scary to watch.
Yeah.
Especially after how good he's been playing. And how the Rangers are finally starting to come together as a team. To watch your number 1 goalie potentially maybe be out for the season. It didn't look good.
It was very hard. It was like the last 3 minutes of the game, I think, and we're all excited.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. Everybody in the stream was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
We were all like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Georgiev had. That was the other thing I meant to say. They chased Blackwood out of the game for Jersey. Their backup had to come in, and then Shesterkin gets hurt. He gets the W, obviously. And then Georgiev has to come in. Made a couple saves, nothing ridiculous. The game was pretty much over at that point. But just you scared now, from a Ranger standpoint. You don't know what to make of this. I mean, best possible scenario going forward is he's out for a little while.
Right.
Kid's only 25.
Right. It's just like a strain, maybe, or something.
Could be a strain. We've all had strains like that where it goes away in a day or two. Or it could be something serious.
Right.
The only positive to this at all is that Georgiev is a good goalie.
Yes.
And he could fit. I don't want to say anything crazy like he could fill his shoes or anything, but if you were going to have a backup, I'd want to have Georgiev as that backup. He's still a solid goalie. He's still a number one goalie, I imagine. Like, other teams would get him as number one. So he's a good goalie to have for a situation like this. Not excited about it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm happy that he's there for this. Because this is why you have backup goalies. This is not like NFL where you have to bring in a shitty quarterback for a few games and hope that your starter pulls it off. This is NHL. You have to have a somewhat decent backup goalie because it's a very, not that football isn't physical, but, the way goalies are sliding around and stretching and shit like that, you want to have a guy who's capable of making some saves and winning some games. And Georgiev is definitely that guy.
Yeah. And he's played a lot. It's not like when Lundqvist was on the team, who was wonderful. I don't think any backup goalies played as much as with Shesterkin and Georgiev. For a while, they were game on and off for like a couple games back and forth, so he's definitely had the playing time.
He's played almost every team probably in the division so far.
Yeah.
You said, they've been swapping, so it's not like he's only played, like you said, a game here or a game there. Georgiev's played probably close to half the games. Yeah, maybe not by like 2 or 3. Maybe they double played Igor because he came off a win or he was hot. So he's definitely played, and he knows what he has to do going forward if this is a long-term injury to Shesterkin. So he's played before. He's been good. He's fouled Lundqvist as a backup before. He knows what needs to be done.
And up until the last couple of games, I feel like I couldn't remember who was the number one goalie out of the two.
Yeah.
Igor's been killing it the past couple the games. Last game, this game, really doing an amazing job. But I think Georgiev was doing great too when he was in. So I'm not terribly worried about it. I don't want to lose Igor because then also we really can't have anything happen to Georgiev if Igor's out for a while.
Yeah, because like I was saying in the stream, I don't know who the Rangers, because every team usually has a third emergency backup goalie that they don't talk about. It could be fucking the Zamboni driver. It could be a fan in the stand. Or it could be a medical trainer on the bench. They might just be like, suit up, man, you're going in. I haven't played in 15 years. Doesn't matter. You're our backup, you're on our paper, you got to go in. I've seen this before. And I've seen backups actually steal games. It's incredible. The most recent time was in Carolina, I think a year or two ago. They had their backup goalie who was like 45 come in and win a game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That must be crushing for the other team.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was
exciting.
Carolina, yeah. It was exciting because they got the win. And I feel like the team plays harder, I think, in a situation like that. Like, if Igor's out and Georgiev has to start this, it's kind of like, well, we have to play a little harder now because our main guy's not in. That's what I thought the team might have done tonight with Zibanejad. Oh, shit. Quinn benching Zibanejad. We better get our feet moving. Mm-hmm. So that's how that happened. Hopefully that's how Saturday will happen, if it comes down to that. Mm-hmm. But anything else that or?
No, I don't think so. No. I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I'll just reiterate, great game for the Rangers. Chris Kreider with a hat trick, and dude's on fire.
Yeah.
If you have fantasy hockey, play him. I wish I had fantasy hockey because I'd be playing him. And we're going back to Jersey again on Saturday at 1 o'clock. We'll be doing it at my mom's house again.
That was the thing I was just going to say real quick that you were mentioning too. Jersey knows that we are going to have probably backup goalie because hopefully, no matter what's going on with Igor, hopefully it's not bad. It's probably going to be Georgiev on Saturday.
Absolutely,
Georgiev. And the Devils are going to be mad at us after this game, so they're going to be playing hard. I'm glad we're playing them on Saturday and not on Sunday because Sunday is going to be a hard game. I feel like.
Rangers going back to back here Saturday, Devils, Sunday, Pittsburgh. And I imagine Georgiev is going to get the start for both of them. Another side note here, this was the Devils' 8 consecutive loss at home. I just want to say that because I think it's funny. All right, guys. We'll catch you on Saturday for the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
Peace.
guys. Bye.